Take two. Okay, hello, this is Rachel, and welcome to Grandma Ray Don't Play. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make banana pudding from scratch. I would like for you to share this video immediately. Let it go everywhere. I should know that you have really did your part in helping others with the Thanksgiving meal, okay? Because remember, we're sharing for Thanksgiving by the way of sharing the videos so that people will be able to decide what they want to cook. I've been cooking now for the Thanksgiving series for 1 month, so you should definitely have lots of choices. So let's do the banana pudding today, shall we? This is my recipe. I hope you enjoy it, okay? Alright, let's do it. Okay, so the pudding calls for canned milk, sugar, flour, salt, vanilla, egg yolks. Okay, that's how we're going to make our vanilla pudding. Okay, alright. So in here I have 3 egg yolks, as you can see. Okay, and I want a total of 6. So let me get one more. Okay, so you're going to use 6 eggs, and you're going to separate it. Yolks, whites. Okay? So we have 3 here. And you just crack it, and then you try to separate it. Wait a minute. You want the egg white bowl in front of you because you want the whites to go into the egg white bowl. Okay? So you break it open. You let the egg whites drip down. You see how that's dripping down? You see that? Okay, and then you're going to pour the yolk into this pan here, into this shell. Okay, and when you have no more egg white dripping down, you're going to put the yolk in the bowl with the other yolks. Okay, so let's do that again. Crack it. We're going to let the egg whites go in this white bowl right here. Okay, let it drip down. See how that's running down? You can shake it to help it a little. Okay, now you want to go to this hand. So you're all set. You have no more egg whites. You can put it over there. And the last one, showing you one more time. We cracked it open. Separate the shell. Let the egg whites drip down. You see how that's falling down? Okay. Now you're going to pour the yolk into this shell here so that you get all the egg whites out. Alright. So we get it separated. We have our egg whites here, and we have our yolks here. The yolks is going to go in the pudding itself. Okay, let's start compiling our pudding. I'm taking the pot out. Oh, that's hot. Okay, so you can see our pot is empty, right? Empty. So now and our water on the bottom is nice and hot, it's boiling. So we're going to use 1 can of milk, evaporated milk. Let me rinse that. Okay, now we're going to add 2 cups of sugar. I already measured off 2 cups of sugar. 1 of these, 2 2 cups of sugar in this bowl here. Let's put the sugar in. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. Okay, here's my teaspoon measure. And I'm just going to take and level that off with the back side of the knife so that I know I have 1 teaspoon, you see? Like that, okay? Teaspoon of salt. Now I want to add my vanilla. This is what's going to make it taste delicious. Because you're making vanilla pudding, right? So I have a tablespoon here. So I have 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So that's 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Oh, I'm sorry, let me show you these products. Vanilla extract. We put salt in it. We did the sugar. Now we're going to add, let's stir this up first. Okay, you rinse this off. Okay, now we're going to add some flour. The flour is to thicken it up. I'm going to level it off. 1. Oh, that's a teaspoon. It's a tablespoon. Okay, that's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons. 3 tablespoons of flour. All-purpose flour. Now we're going to add the egg yolks. See? Okay. Okay, so now we have everything we need in here to make our pudding. So I'm going to put it on the fire. I think I want to turn this handle so that I can operate here much better. Okay, now this is a slow process. It's going to probably take over 30 minutes to actually start thickening up. If you're a pro, you don't have to use a double boiler. You can put the pudding pan right on the fire and turn it down low, but you can't move from the stove. You have to constantly stir it because at any moment it could start sticking on the bottom and then your pudding is ruined. So I wanted to show you with the double boiler because it's a better way for you to get success. Also, normally I make a meringue to go on the top, which is you take these egg whites and you mix it with a mixer until they get fluffy, and that's called a meringue. But I wanted to show you a different way today because, you know, I don't want, a meringue is something that you don't really know when it's really thick enough, and so you could have some success or maybe not have success. So we're going to skip that part, and we're going to put marshmallows on the top. That way you have total success, because you don't have to worry about if the marshmallows are whipped enough or anything. You just put them on, and that's the end of that. Okay, so we're not going to use the egg whites. You can save the egg whites if you're going to make something else, or scrambled eggs or something, and you can add it to that, okay? Okay, so now, let me see. I'm going to move this stuff out the way, and we're going to start working on the bananas and the vanilla wafers. Okay, you do want to stir this occasionally, because it will start getting thick, and you don't want it to get thick on the bottom and not on the top. Okay, now this is our pan that we're going to be working with. You don't have to have a big pan like this. You can have whatever size you want based on how big you want it, okay? If you, let's say you're making it for a lot of people, so you would double or triple up on the pudding amounts, okay? So you can just play the video back, write the ingredients down, and then double or triple that. Alright. Here's the vanilla wafers. Some in, because you're going to do layers. Okay, and it doesn't matter if they're standing straight up or not, because once the pudding and the bananas go over it and it cooks, you're not going to tell the difference. Alright, so I have a total of 8 bananas, okay? And you're just going to take the peeling off the bananas. You want your bananas really ripe, because, you know, that's what makes it nice when they're ripe. If the bananas are still hard, then you don't have the same texture when the banana pudding cooks. So I bought these 2 days ago, and I just let them sit out, and so now they're ready to cook with the pudding. So you're going to just take the banana and cut it up. And the brown spots are okay, because that's what you want. You want it sweet. So you can see how this banana is. So it's really ripe here, not so ripe here. Perfect. So you're cutting the banana up and dropping it here, there, everywhere in the pan. Okay? So that you cover all the territory. Okay, here's the third one. Let me show you that. Okay? Okay, so let's put another layer of cookies, the vanilla wafers. So this is our second layer, right? Let's stir our pudding, see what's going on. Okay, now we're doing the next banana. So this is our fourth banana so far. So you get the idea. We're going to layer it up. Okay, so we started with 8 bananas. I have 3 left, so that means I've already put 5 in this pan. So let's say that you didn't have 8 bananas. Let's say you had 3 bananas. You just take the bananas and smash it up into the pudding once the pudding is done. And then you do the same process as we're doing here, layering it up with the cookies, okay? And you'll get the same results, because when you smash the banana up in the pudding, then the whole thing got banana already. So you don't necessarily have to have 8 bananas, okay? I just wanted to point that out. That's very important. Okay, now I'm going to put the last batch of vanilla wafers on the top and just spread it out. This time you can make sure that the vanilla wafers are faced up like this. Not like this, no, like this, okay? Because now your presentation on the top you're going to be able to see. Let me show you that. Okay? That's what we're looking like so far. Now another thing you can do to speed up the process, if you like, so that this cooks faster, you can add more flour. But if you do that, don't add it directly to the pudding. You're going to mix the flour separately with a little bit of water, and then you pour it in here. And that speeds the process up much faster. So I wanted to show you both ways. I wanted to start out showing you like this, because, you know, maybe you don't mind waiting. And if you do mind waiting, there's the other process where you can add more flour. So now I'm going to add more flour. So remember, we started out with 3 tablespoons of flour. I'm going to put 2 more tablespoons of flour in a container. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we're going to add 2 tablespoons of flour in this bowl. 1, 2. So that's going to give us a total of 5 tablespoons of flour. Okay? I could have did this in the beginning, but then I wanted to show you the right way so that you know you have options. Okay, so now we're going to add water to this. Okay, so now let's add some water to the flour. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Now let's just stir that up first and see how that looks. Oh yeah, that's thick enough. See? See? It's not even falling off hardly. Watch. Taking a while to fall off, right? And still leaving some there. So that's thick enough. So we did 2 tablespoons of flour, which gives us a total of 5 tablespoons of flour and 2 tablespoons of water to make this paste. Okay. Now, it's getting thick. I can feel it. So let's add this flour to our pudding. 1. See, so that came out to 2 tablespoons. This will definitely increase our thickening time dramatically. Now I'm saving these 3 bananas here to smash them in the pudding so that wherever the pudding goes, it has bananas in every bite. I can feel the thickness, and it is coating the sides of the pan. Okay, I want to see how thick it is. Okay, it is coating the spoon, but it's running off fast. You see that? Oh, the bottom is definitely getting thick. You see how that was on the end of the spoon? The thickness. See that? Right there. Remember, I said this is not a quick fix. And it tastes 50 times better than the vanilla pudding in the box. I'm telling you, it really, really does. You are going to love it. Now, if you want to make the kids some vanilla pudding, if you have a can of milk and you have salt, eggs, you're good. You can go ahead and make them some pudding. How about that? Okay, why don't I give you the word of the day? The word of the day. The word of the day is banana pudding. Banana pudding. So let's see the benefits of that. You have bananas, which helps your health, okay, and it's a fruit, so you got that in. You have the egg yolks, so now you have your eggs in. So you can see it is some healthy benefits. Even though you put some sugar in it and vanilla, it does have some healthy benefits. And years ago, you didn't run out to the store to buy everything. You made everything from scratch. So now, today, I'm showing you how to make this dessert from scratch. And by all means, this should definitely be on your Thanksgiving table. Banana pudding? Oh, everybody just dies for it because nobody makes them anymore. But you now have the power to make it. So go ahead and make it. That's the word of the day, banana pudding. Okay. Okay. See how it's getting thick at the tip here? You see that? That part right there? So it is definitely getting thick. And that's what you want to keep stirring, because you don't want that to start just sticking to the bottom of the pan. Oh yes, it's definitely getting thick. See that? So I'm going to give this another 2 minutes, and then I think we're going to be good. So if you was to make pudding out of this, it's already pudding. You just pour it in some small containers and put them in the refrigerator overnight, and you have pudding. If you want to put a topping over them, you can. You can put pineapple sauce or graham crackers or whatever you want to top it off with, okay? Just wanted to show you that. Okay, I'm good. That's as thick as I want it to be, because I want it to be able to run through the banana pudding, okay? Alright. So I'm going to push this over here a minute. Bring that down. Okay, so I'm going to bring this to the counter. And remember I told you we was going to smash in the last 3 bananas? That's what we're going to do now. Okay, so you're just going to take it in your hand and smash it. Let it drop. Take it in your hand, smash it. Let it drop. Take it in your hand, smash it. Let it drop. Okay, and this is our last banana. Now we'll have all 8 bananas in the pudding. Okay, let me just wash my hands. Okay, now we're just gonna mix the bananas that we just put in here, that we smashed, into the pudding. And now you're gonna push it against the sides and smash it some more. They'll easily smash because they're ripe. Another reason you want the bananas ripe. If you can't smash every single piece, it's okay. Remember, we have bananas already within our pudding. Okay. Now we're we're going to pour the vanilla pudding all over the banana pudding. Now, I haven't actually turned it up to pour it yet because I just want to make sure I'm covering every little inch I can. Okay. There we go. Now this is when, if you was going to make a meringue, you would make the meringue and then put it on top. But we're not doing the meringue today. We're doing marshmallows today. So I'm just cleaning up my edge. Okay. So I went to the store to get another bag of the mini marshmallows like I have here, but they didn't have them. All they had was the big ones. Okay, so I'm gonna mix it all in. It's okay. So I'm just gonna put them here and there. You're trying to cover the pudding is what you're trying to do. Let me show you what I'm doing. Okay? Just trying to cover as much as I possibly can. Okay, and with the mini marshmallows, so in your case you should buy 2 bags, whether it's the mini marshmallows or the large, okay? But I already had the minis at home, so you know I don't want to waste money. If I have something, I need to use it. So you see how I'm just going to fill in my spots with the mini marshmallows? As long as it's covered, it gets the job done. I'm going to put my oven on 350 degrees. it's looking good, guys. We're almost done. Just looking for spaces that I've missed. Okay. Look at that, guys. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the oven on 350, and these marshmallows will start to melt. Like they'll level out. They should level out, okay? And turn brown. Alright, so I will be back when it's done. And I'll tell you how long that took, okay? Thank you. Okay guys, our banana pudding topped with marshmallows is out. Look at that. How about that, huh? Okay, so let me taste for you. Thanks. Okay guys, look at that. Wait a minute. Let me taste. I can't wait to bite into this. Look at the cookies. See the vanilla wafers? I'm sorry, not cookies, the vanilla wafers. Right here. And the bananas. Oh my goodness. And the pudding. Oh. I gotta blow this to taste this. Okay, I broke it up. It was hot. I had to put the bowl down. Oh. Oh my goodness. It reminds you of caramel. Even though we know we don't have any caramel in it, that's the taste I'm getting. The creaminess of the pudding, the vanilla wafers, the bananas. Let me try the marshmallow. The marshmallow is a little crunchy. Interesting. But yet soft. Oh, I gotta stop. I need to let you go so I can eat that, okay? Share this video for me, please. This is your gift to every friend and family member. Banana pudding topped with marshmallows. Okay, Grandma Ray brought it home to you. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Subscribe, thumbs up, share the video, check out my links below. I'll talk to you.